same time, white light slashes through the air, splitting the monsters apart. A girl smashes down with the rubber and lands heavily on the ground.
Labyrinth.
Curved plates extend from her ceramic arms, and the light flashes through the girl's eyes.
Cleaning order activated. EMP, Lisa, Hella, Hecate. Why are you dazing? Return to battle right now. We need to protect Master.
Ay, ay, ay. Whoa. What the heck is that? God, like, just... Are you... I fucking hate this so much. So fucking much. Can't be serious. Nox, Labyrinth. Not Labyrinth. Serpent, I mean. We're just gonna throw in... What do we throw in? I think we're gonna throw in...
Getting my hands dirty.
Arene.
Fun.
Stargazer.
Oh, those who are lost.
Yeah, and then just...
Let's go.
normal chassis. Maybe for the mass, if there are any. Alright. That's long waiting. Oh, that robot is new. I didn't look at the enemy information. Whoops. My bad. Okay. Interesting. Story so far. If the AI made strength, you finally break out of the siege of fear monsters, and get some time to catch your breath.
Chief! Boss! Are you okay?
Thank you.
Protecting Master is my mission. Labyrinth will not feel fear. Will not let them near you or hurt you.
The taunt sounds inhuman, but a grip on you is tightening so hard that it hurts a little. This reminds you that the crisis is not over.
You mean Ember was by her own piece? No, it shouldn't have been like this. She was so young and talented.
Snap the hell out of it! Are you trying to feed that monster? Now is not the time to be afraid!
Don't think about anything else, or the fear will take control of all of us.
7 minutes and 28 seconds ago, the entire museum shook, and the enemies were suddenly enhanced. I suspect that they have received a command to launch a unified attack. In addition, all the broken exhibits are coming together and restoring themselves.
Okay. What about the exhibits destroyed by Anthem? Choose gloomy expression answers you. It was said you could destroy the exhibits here, but if they are putting themselves back together, it means switching hour has absorbed the power. This is now both the creation of fear and the creator of all these. With Witching Hour, the fear artworks have become eternal, but this despairing fact doesn't seem to sway you. Perhaps because of the return of all your companions, you have calmed down. As Alpha said, you just seem to see things from a special angle. It's the gate of fellows have been recovering.
Strange question. Yes, it's restoring too, but perhaps because it was shattered by the creator herself, it's recovering more slowly than the other exhibits.
Yeah, just use the stuff against her.
Time is running out. Request immediate evacuation. The number and intensity of enemies are skyrocketing. We should force an opening to get out of the museum now.
She's right, the laws of witching hour are clear now, and once something makes you feel fear, it will overwhelm you. Fear is an absolute control here. The gate of hell that can inspire fear will become even more powerful once it is restored. You will never be able to get out. I mean, I would have tried to use it against Saucia, to be fair, because you already know it works one day. You see, we should go back as soon as possible.
Back where?
Exactly, back to the Gate of Hell. It's a long shot, but we need to try. Please tell me we don't just return here.
Run faster! I'll clear the way for you!
Oh, really? Finally, you reach the top of the spiral staircase, the only way out, and the Gate of Hell is recovering. You rush forward to grab the largest shard, and the sharp edge comes through your hand as gravity pulls.
Chief?
Though it isn't back to its original form, the broken mirror still shows your reflection. The figure then begins to twist into that familiar illusion of madness.
Surrender.
Everyone, including you, feels an instinctive shudder.
We can't just not be afraid of it. There's simply no way to control that fear. I don't get it. What do you want? Why come back?
This just freaked a lot of answers here. You pull the pale Lisa behind you.
Trying to get out? Are you afraid of the coming unknown? Do you want to escape before the real horror starts? But where can you escape to?
I mean, that's a good question. She emerges from the chaos, approaching you with twisted power.
The realm of fear is born, and will soon spread throughout the city. Nowhere will be safe. No one can escape fear, because there's no escaping reality.
Man, I wish we had Serpent here now with her ambrosia.
Don't worry, I won't take your lives. Life is the source of fear, and the dead means nothing to me. Start
you just
picturing
said it.
what's worse than dying.
You're already making me tremble, Cersei. Never wanted to run away. Raise the Gate of Hell piece in your hand, break the bond of fear with all your might, and rush toward the witch who rules fear. The obsidian piece shows her reflection.
This is
Yeah, absolutely.
you.
Yep. And the woman who created you said that the works are the most sincere expression of the artist. You have to shed all the pretensions, bare your soul and experience pain like never before to convey 1/1,000,000th of what is in your heart. Let's see, the one who created Witching Hour, what kind of fear do you have inside? Massive illusion breaks out of the mirror, roaring and charging at Saucia.
Great artist, witch of fear, tell your story. Feed me more fear.
Fear Shadow.
What do you see and hear? What do you love and fear?
Say it and make it true.
Go now. We are eager for your creation.
I love this Hellgate, it's so funny. Aww. She screams and waves her hand to break the illusion in front of her, but a swarm of monsters within remains. They rush out as if sensing a fear, and you lose grasp of the piece. The piece falls to the ground and is quickly dragged toward the Gate of Hell. With its last piece back, the gate is restored. From the deep darkness, someone emerges, a man who mutters to himself.
Love me. So, give me inspiration. Take me to the hall, back to the pinnacle of art, and show me once again the truest fear.
Lord. With one step and another, he slowly walks towards Saucia with a hammer and carving knife. The dominating witch is petrified. She freezes in place just as you were.
That's right. perfect feeling. Feel the fear. You who love me. That's how you approach the reality of beauty and achieve the greatest art.
Did he try something with his wife?
No, no!
Is this how his dad like the epitome of the wife, her mother? Because she got turned into stone similar to dad and he carved with her, so to say. Sosia begins to tremble as the power fades. The dark shadow starts absorbing her strength. That's it, you bet on the slim chance at one. Only those who have been deeply afraid can create fear, and once captured by the fear, even Sosia will be robbed of her power by witching hour.
Don't just fucking stand there! There's a big guy over here!
Nah, I wanna watch this. Along with the dark illusion that grabbed Sosia, the hero you have met earlier walks out.
Surrender. Fear is making me stronger. You can't beat me.
I can. That's easy enough.
Bow down to me. Offer your fear. Become a part of me.
Nah. It's an illusion created by the Gate of Hell. Fear you can't deny. You can still feel its haunting power now. But you beat it once and you don't want to lose. Fair enough. The game is on, Sosia. Let's see which one of us conquers our fear and is witching hour first. I mean, we will. Story plot and all, you know. So I'm just gonna throw in all of these damn sinners are going to be there.
Oh, those who are
Yes, I
lost.
think.
Get in line if you want to have your fortune read.
Like this, and here. Nah. That's enough.
I will read
And
your
support.
mind and everything else. I will see through your soul.
Come on. Wow, how fast does he recharge that? Holy shit. Never mind, she's dead.
I will not lose to you. This incompetent human. I will surpass him, as I have done before. I've seen a darker reality. I understand everything about the unknown.
Yeah.
I have answers everything.
Ah, yeah. He screams hysterically and slashes at the Gate of Hell with invisible claws. With a mournful cry, massive energy spits out and obsidian reverse widens into fossil-like texture. Sosia absorbs the energy and illusion of a man disappears.
Fear is reality.
The storm subsides. She looks up at you.
You shouldn't have pulled that trick on me. If you're so eager to die, I'll grant your wish.
Ah, yeah.
My witching hour. You can't taint it.
Sosia fades backward into the twisted, starry night. The air burns up and the ground begins to crack. She has penetrated every corner of the space, dominating everything.
Is it just me, or is she getting weaker? Just you. Sosia has absorbed Gate of Hell's energy and will definitely become stronger.
Shut the fuck up! That little wimp is gonna cry again!
Oh man, EP's right, she's sweetened. Lucky is a switch hour and fear is the source of power. It would be real trouble if you had to face her head on. Think for a second, turn to your companions and make a cheering gesture. Just don't be afraid, you can do this. She just made a big fool of herself in front of us. What is there to fear? She's just bluffing to save face. If she's still afraid, think of the way she was. She was so scared and started howling. Someone can't tell but laughs. Don't look who it is. It's a good thing.
Understood. Labyrinth is not afraid. Labyrinth can protect Master, so Master doesn't need to be afraid.
And she smiles.
We just need EMP to step aside.
There is no need to say that. I have a reputation to keep occasionally. It's not that easy to stop being afraid, okay? Otherwise I wouldn't be a coward all the time.
Let's step aside. I'll give you courage. Aww, sweet. Yeah, exactly.
Chief?
A little trip.
You're good at fooling people. Be grateful that it's the no-brainers that have come this time.
Well, Lisa, you're no brainer halfway too, sometimes. Make a lot more relaxed, ready to fight. She looks away and grunts, yeah, obviously.
Why are you looking at me? I'm always ready.
Ah, yeah, sure.
Whenever you need.
Human minds are extraordinary because they are not sensible enough. They will be fearful of the unknown, eager to escape and trapped in despair. But for the same reason, even a glimmer of hope can ignite their instincts to struggle and to live. Hakete's power is recovering and still trying to grasp a bit of hope. Anyway, the one who's alone and running away now, it's not you. Ooh, nice. After passing this point, you will enter the map of the next stage and can no longer explore in the current map. Would you like to continue? So, we're gonna continue with free tokens. I mean, with free tickets. Wow. Okay, let's see how this continues.
Where am I?
That's a good question.
I think I just saw that man again.
Oh.
How long has it been? I still don't understand his darkness. I still run from it. Is this my dream? My ideal? This fear. It's so frightening.
There are noises. Okay, they didn't seem to voice this one.
You mean we can make Socia feel fear to reverse the power here? Are you out of your mind?
Hey, I think it's great. This is my expertise. Try this. Whoa, the field of fear? Sounds embarrassing. The embodiment of reality? We smashed the black ring with a pipe. Who are you again?
Okay. They fear.
What's so impressive about absorbing a B-class sinner? Come out and fight me! Come out! I'm the Archer Queen of Syndicate, and you're in big trouble! You need to pass the chief first before facing me!
Just placing the chief in front of her. Alright, okay.
But why are they still standing here?
That's a good question.
We're all sinners who have been baptized by mania, who have witnessed the brutal reality and the dark, horrible abyss.
Everyone takes it differently, I guess.
Why can they escape the domination of fear? Why do they have the power to fight fear while my strength is draining away?
Ooh, she looks uncomfortable. Did I intimidate her? Let's keep doing this. Huh? What are you doing up here?
A familiar person appears in front of her.
Is it her?
Oh no.
The witch's ward is trembling. Is it about to hold out?
Is it really the voice?
Because you are afraid of too many things. You fear the shackles, unknown forces, and you fear that I will affect the trapped Emperor. But there's no use in hiding. Escaping is the best ingredient for fear.
I mean, the music is dope.
Come out, Socia. You're the only one trapped by fear.
But I do wonder, why the fuck did they suddenly put this artwork out again?
It's because I'm afraid. For all this time, I am the one who's been trapped by fear and can't escape.
The upbeat version is awesome, not gonna lie. Pretty nice.
You mean I'm afraid? For all this time, I am the one who's been trapped by fear and can't escape? Stop dreaming! I'm her masterpiece, the embodiment of fear! I am the dominator of reality!
Is this a little bit messed up? Voice line wise. It's sad, she still can't see that fear is the most powerful and weakest enemy. All the difficulties you encounter can be overcome, and it's only due to weakness that you can't. To stop witching hour, you are your only opponent. Okay. Whoa, big lady. Oh yeah, she has 2S, of course. Now that's something. Genu exhibit in the witching hour, a heavenly creation that's gained human vitality. Okay, HPS, so she's just a fucking big bruiser. 5 core strength. Ooh. It can be difficult. I think I'm only running around with 2. With 4, I mean. Sucks. Okay. Giving the question again. 4 deployed. Nah. Wait a minute. Did you do just a perfect front line, I assume? Yeah, I mean.
Time for a little exercise.
Nox, Zoya, Jesse. I mean, it's level 50, it still shouldn't pose a threat. I just know. Oh no, you know what? I can't use Stargazer here. Then, at this time, we do indeed have 5. 5 core breakers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Medusa, hi! How are you doing? Welcome to the short, maybe ending? Not sure how this event works, but yeah. To a short start of Path to Nowhere. Before we go over to Hecate later. Seems like you came to the right time for the boss. If I may present to you, this is Socia. A fucking big lady. And we're gonna see how dangerous she is. It seems like this is an improved version of the ability. Interesting. Oh, so she can directly stun people, okay. Yeah, there are 5 cores. This is insane. Only problem is Nox is missing right now.
Hold them off.
I am the
Boy,
Legion.
they're coming through in the middle. Holy damn. Oh, that's not good.
Vanish.
But yeah. She's just a big bruiser, sadly. She is no tank, so... To be fair. Didn't survive that long. I didn't know it was that funny, to be fair. Socia lets out a burst of wild laughter.
I lost. I fear your power. You are the second person who has ever struck fear in me.
Oh, really?
You opened my eyes to a world I have never seen before. I've been living under a rock. What we've been chasing is nothing more than twisted, shallow fantasies of fear. I want to thank you.
Oh, how polite.
But witching hour will not end. Fear will not cease to exist.
Okay. She suddenly closes in on you, and the ground caves in. The four hands of the demoness statue cling to you as you plunge down into the mist of fear.
Come and kill me in the most brutal way possible.
Why?
If the ideal cannot be realized, let me die by the hand of fear and become part of this peace, part of the ideal.
Okay.
Destroy me with fear, devour me, and make me part of you. You will inherit the glorious witching hour.
Yeah, they're both kind of surprised. Me too as well. Through a butterfly-shaped shroud, Socia looks at you with fervor and quest.
You will gain infinite horror and represent the twisted truth of this world, existing as Enfer's latest and final piece.
What the fuck?
You will become fear itself.
You think I would do that?
Oh, you'd rather die than accept my offer? That does sound like you. But this time, you won't be able to say no.
Ah, really?
You'll do anything to protect them.
Ah, dirty tricks, okay. The mist drifting around Socia condenses, wrapping itself around you and each of the sinners. It chokes them, trying to shake your will and create gaps around you.
No. Chief, we'll find another way.
Zosia ignores her and lifts you up. She presses close, threatening and trying to bewitch you.
Terminate me and inherit a witching hour. I only fear you.
The way she says it. Alright. I will terminate you. You are abandoning yourself and want me to inherit your work. This is a new low even for you. You don't deserve to talk about art or infer. You're just a tool of a conspirator and a vessel for witching hour. You're a shell without a soul. I will never do what you want. Okay. Let's try then, I guess.
Let go! That's not true! Don't do this!
You reach out to grab the icy statue and release the shackles, trying to awaken the sinner sealed in fear. Come out, Enfer. Yeah. What ends terror is never a greater terror. Witching hour can't control me, and I will never take such a thing. You're in a position to deny feelings beyond fear. You don't even dare to face your fear. Lisa, even if her heart is confused, she is much stronger than you. Huh. Why not doing it earlier? You're about to push her further into the corner when a coldness covers your wrist as if an invisible hand is trying to stop you. On the other end of the shackles, a faint pulse starts beating. Are you still trying to protect her? Then come out and face your fear, Enfer, just like you always do. Before your child sees what fear is really like, she will become a pawn and get crushed by me. I know you don't want that. This is not how your masterpiece should end. So many paradoxes in one situation. The shackles tear through the twisted starry sky, shattering the witch statue, but failing to kill Sosia. She's pushed away, turning into a nebulous mist and floating away. The rest of her quickly turns into pale stone and crumbles. Ah. And the frail sculptor breaks free from the broken statue, and she slowly opens her eyes.
What a frightening person. Leave her alone. I will take responsibility.
At least she has some conscience. She looks into your eyes, and the pupils are deep like the chaos mirror that reflects fear.
You said I haven't seen my deepest fear or my true self.
Maybe.
You said I'm running from the unknown.
Enfer lifts her hands and cups your face. This time, instead of the cold, stiff touch of stone, her hands feel warm and soft.
So will you accompany me? To witness the real Inferno. The ultimate abyss. And the self I haven't met.
What does this make it now? The third half love crazy confession? No, is it the fourth one? At some point you start to lose count of this. Not gonna lie. At some point you start losing count of when this happened. Again and again. Holy shit. This is the meaning of the shackles.
I knew you'd say that.
Of course you would.
Then try to face it this time. I promised I would help you end this.
Uh-huh.
The next time you're about to walk in the dark, come to me first. I will wait for you.
She lets go of you and looks to the twisted sky, and the mutation is changing shape rapidly, and you can vaguely see a single golden pupil. The fragments of Sosia are also floating in the air, gradually being pulled in all directions and devoured. Enfer gazes without saying anything, and a sad expression passes over her face. She raises her hand to meet the storming sky.
No, Enfer, I haven't failed. Mother, don't give up on me. You were never a failure. You and the others are all my creations, my children. A part of me. Come back. Don't let it twist you. You are no one's tool.
Nice saying.
We will create the next masterpiece together.
Blinding light bursts out of her hand, and Sosia lets out a cry. Struggling to escape, but she can't deny the will of her creator and is absorbed along with all the mutations. Fear grabs her soul through the shackles and tears at her will. Wait, you won't make it. What? Suddenly? She doesn't stop but looks straight at the incoming starry sky of fear, allowing the chaos to wash over her. Mania erupts in her frail body, but she doesn't collapse. We suddenly see that, during the long years of sculpting out fear, the artist is not just a prisoner of it, she has always looked directly at it, tried to conquer it and gained the ultimate strength, only she never realized it herself. As the last bit of the mutation is absorbed, everything suddenly subsides. Enfer falls backward into the arms like a broken puppet. Her eyes are open and there's an imperceptible smile on her face. What the fuck? Yeah, Enfer? The sculptor doesn't wake up. An illusory figure emerges from Enfer's side and gently closes her eyes. The raging energy inside her calms down.
Live, my child.
That's her mother.
I will always protect you.
Yeah, you are? The phantom begins to disappear and looks up at you as if waiting for an answer. I will wake her up. Ah, I promised her. Okay. Mutation is terminated, and the FAC enters the museum to clean up the remnants of the contamination. The trapped citizens have all been rescued. Banyan psychiatrists will erase the memories so they can return to their lives. Easy as that, just take some psychiatrists and they all wipe memories of thousands of people. The suspicious stone socioleft is collected and sent to the Paradise's Black Ring Research Institute. Its connecting to Palmer's organization will be investigated by the 9th Agency. Entry is detained by MBCC. Her M value has been confirmed to have risen to S class. Due to the early acquisition of the shackles, the contamination didn't further corrupt her. She's stabilizing but not waking up. The mad artist has been banished, and the strange tale will soon be replaced by the next one. Witching hour will soon be forgotten. After all, the truth that no one wants to face is a lie. Welcome to the Effaced art exhibition. The name of the artist has become taboo. Nobody cares about her works anymore. So 1 minute before the exhibition closes. Jungle. Friends. Awakening. Is it Sawyer? Maiden. Coffee. Aw, Labyrinth Mary. Aw, come on. Talent 1. This is supposed to be McQueen. Talent 2. Lisa. Is that supposed to be the chief? Untitled. Oh my fucking god, yeah. Okay. Okay. Damn. And a little dahlia blooms. Hidden task done. The twisted star has fallen, and the source that triggered the mutation has faded away. But there are still many, many secrets hidden in the corners of Belphegor, waiting for the next stage to open. What a night it has been. Thank you very much for watching the Night of Wonders to the end. I hope you enjoyed the story and its content this event gave us. And yeah, I wish it was truly interest for those who skipped it, or maybe for some who just enjoyed listening to me going through the story. I, for myself, quite liked it. It was pretty nice, even though it was very beginner friendly till the end of stage 4. Because then finally the levels got raised, and it was very nice to see that you could also play it a bit more difficult, with a bit more difficulty. And yeah, it was quite a lot of content. You got nice music, illustrations as well, and the general story of the sinners. What they experienced in their different paths and what did you accomplished. It was very nice to see how the Belphegor Art Museum got filled with some good and some not so good content, but I, for myself, quite liked the way they tried to do it, and having different paths certainly helped with the ingenuity of this event. So, yeah, I don't want to drag this on for too long, but I hoped you enjoyed the videos or the streams if you were there, and I hope you also join me on the next stream or next video for another event or general content, who knows. Yeah, thank you very much. Bye bye.